बन गई थी लाइन।
Flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And he was quick to react. Now it's Pelé.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Belletti.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Rodri. Cannavaro. And Gabriel. Scholes. Belletti. That's a throw. Scholes. Probing pass. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's Pelé! That was
Pelé actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Please like and subscribe my channel.
Deftly away. Beckenbauer.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Williams. Nicely intercepted. Belletti. Hazard steaming forward. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was nice, but not
Please
quite
like and
the end product
subscribe, guys.
required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
We'll see. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nico Williams. Van Dijk. Nico Williams. And it's Rodri. Gabriel. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Cannavaro. It's Van Dijk. And it's Rodri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Pele. Neymar.
Bellingham. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was Pele! There it is! Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
So what's your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's a key interception. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's managed to get free. David Villa. In towards the back stick. That has been knocked clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
And they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. David Villa!
Well, he wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for a runner. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Neymar. Fired deep towards the back post. Now he's got space here. Now it's Villa. He's beaten the last man. He's free. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Neymar.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Out to the left it goes. He's going to be disappointed with that. That has been slung wide. Messi. That's been cut out. Well played. Belletti. Played into space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, that was never going to make it.
Indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Pele. And time is up. Nothing to separate the sides in the end. For the want of desire, drive. Well, this really is to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's a sharp little ball here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread it left. Williams. He has found the way through. Williams! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
David Villa, he is onto this. Camavinga finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he's going to be looking to get behind the opposition defence, Peter. He's got the pace to do it, he's got the courage to do it, and he just isn't shy in getting forward and supporting that attack. So I think his flank will be seeing lots of action today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Williams! And that is wildly off target. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Griezmann. Oh, what a ball! Chance for a shot! There it is! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely. As expect, Peter, it'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding.
Pretty, mate. Nicely weighted ball. Xavi Alonso knocks it into space. Now, can they get him away? David Villa receives it in a... David Villa!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xavi Alonso wins the duel this time. And they're back on the ball again. Araujo cuts it out. Azar. Aims beyond the defence. And the whistle's gone. Presumably for
Everybody
offside.
like and subscribe my YouTube channel, guys. Please keep supporting everybody. Keep supporting, guys.
Femi looking for the run. Perfectly measured that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries a shot! He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! So smooth. That is going action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that. Good to watch. It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Villa. Made into space out wide. He's got away. And the shot! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharp movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response.
And the shot! That was very necessary. Shot could be on. Big chance! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
After 63 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Yes, bro.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should.
Camavinga. Camavinga with the cross. Out of play for a goal kick.
Please like and subscribe, bro.
A good ball. Hazard. Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Hazard. Mbappe. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Here's David Villa. Gets through on his own chance. Goal! Barcelona! Just goal in it now. Game on. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
The less said about that pass, the better. Played into space. That's not gone well.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Yes, bro. First like and subscribe my channel, bro. Then we will play.
bus. De Jong. It's a threat. David Villa! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay
Okay, bro.
focused at all times. Any
Thank you
lapse in
for
concentration,
subscribing.
voila.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's made its way to him. Oh, super find. David Villa! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. And that has been clubbed away. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are...
Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel, everybody. Keep supporting, guys.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nico Williams. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No way through. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Some of the greatest to have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates...
Cristiano Ronaldo gets through on his own. Tries a shot! That's another chance!
Lazio definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think...
David Villa! It's a lovely, neat pass. Scholes. Now Nico Williams. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. Mbappe! Van Dijk. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Good take, and is he in? Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not quite on the same wavelength. Saliba, no change for the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Azar. David Villa is onto this. Nuno Mendes is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, delightful ball. Van Dijk. Saka. Rodri. Mateus. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, now, oh, what has happened here? Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Jong. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mateus!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Azar. Oh, delicate chip through. He is through here. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. And smartly reclaimed. Nico Williams cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's there to retrieve it. Mateus!
Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Made into space. The most accurate pass.
Nuno Mendes. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely intercepted. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Belletti. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Well played, well sorted out. Maldini. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Ambitious ball here. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. Hazard. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Hazard. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side, and it's played into the middle. And he's managed to get rid. Mateus. That looks a good ball through. Oh, important interception. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Good ball over the top. Scholes.
Get a throw in. Now it's Hazard. It's looking wide. Mateus. That's been intercepted. No, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Scholes. And he can clear it away. He's tried one! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Saka plays it short. This is a decent chance! It's a loose ball. It scores! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He has found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for the run. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. The onside. It's their second corner of the game. Getting this one clear. Tries from distance. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Saka. Great vision. Oh, it's come to nothing. We've reached half-time. A half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The big waypoint of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they're heading no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive...
Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
been cleared. Lazio can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
They're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rodri. Scholes. Belletti. Looking for a runner. That is not good enough. Harden finds himself offside.
Lazio couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lazio finding their passes. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Lazio have their 3rd corner. That should get the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
0-0 still. Game that needs a bit of life injected. Mateus. Well, they've got him back in a hurry. Threads one in. Can he finish? Take a win style. The break is at last. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Lazio really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's shifting through the gears here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice.
And the shot! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was a given.
It always was. And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Lazio have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Van Dijk. That is good alertness. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to.
Hazard! Oh, He has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
He welcomes it in, and the flag.
He's had a shot! Goal! Lazio!
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have a breakthrough.
Now there's the header!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Messi.
Searching pass is played there. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Has a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, given away. He's found a way and it scores! Done with nicely by the defence. He's had it taken off him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain.
He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
That's offside. Yes, it is. De Jong. Probing pass. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe!
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball's gone astray. Oh, super ball! Messi! Another save. And it scores. Skip it up in no man's land.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened. But still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Mateus! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if there's any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, he's bustling through here. And the finish! Decent kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
4 extra minutes added on. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start. Welcome to here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. And may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Action has already started. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Messi. Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
In a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. As one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means a centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Hazard, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. His interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Messi going face to face with his great rival, De Jong. Now there's a fine ball, and he was alert to it. Looking for a runner. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. David Villa! David Villa! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Nicely shaped ball. Scholes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's going to be disappointed with that.
the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's a cute ball. Let's make sure that's not getting through. David Villa gets flagged offside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Aims beyond the defence. Belletti. That's an excellent interception. Rodri. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's worked it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. There's a sharp little ball here. Messi picks it up out wide. And he's managed to get rid. Tries from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Leon clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lazio with the corner. They're first. Van Dijk tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's on it. Can he get away? He's shifting through the gears here. Scores! And that would have been some goal.
Scholes really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly to try it for himself. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. That is good strength. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chance for a shot! Goal! Lazio! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Lazio have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Minutes gone. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Villa. Belletti. Tries to pass it through. Saliba cuts out the pass. Rodri. Saka. Scholes. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Hazard. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Jong. Messi. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard. It's a searching pass.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Messi. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Azar. Now Nico Williams. Scholes. Oh, delightful ball. Nuno Mendes. Messi is onto it in a flash. Scholes. And it's Scholes. Hazard into a good position. The ball goes in. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played into space. Mbappe! Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lazio have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's through here. De Jong tries making a foray down the right. Azar. That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute
Well,
at
it
a
looked
time.
promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's gone for goal!
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Saka with the short one. Hazard goes for a shot! And a terrific save. We reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been very flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions you've got to be asked. The answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And now the breakaway. Messi. Nico Williams. He's picked it up in no man's land. Costa Curta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Scholes. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. This is Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Rodri. Belletti. And it's Azar. And it's Scholes. Here's Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Nico Williams. Saka has it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Azar knocks it into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And he's gone looking for safety. Rodri, running strong and purposeful. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Cristiano Ronaldo, looking for options for movement. Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Hazard, driving on and making good progress. Good ball over the top. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nico Williams. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now.
Climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Rodri.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Gabriel cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit, just a bit straighter.
Nicely weighted ball. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Lazio are now Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Over to the left. De Jong gets over and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Play for a throw. Nico Williams. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Searching passes played there. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Somewhat off target. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Bellingham. Scholes. To Hazard. Gabriel. Shifted into the flank. Cross goes in there.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
That looks a decent ball. David, up he goes! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Scholes. He's intervened well there. Rodri. Looking to play him in. He welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Lazio claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 3 coming up. There to clear. He's in a great position here. The This is Messi. Looks across and plays it in. Belletti. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! It's a goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Number 15.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
David Villa.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's got space here. Cuts out the supply.
Lazio clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No, he's got that wrong. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into the middle.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now that's well seen too. That pass isn't the best. And that's a lovely deep pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been shipped out wide. Now it's Williams.
Been indicated.
Nicole Williams goes on a charge down the left. Here comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. And he's worked it through. He's quick to get it clear again. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Deep through. Good ball. Good take.
Well, he got rid because he was under
And
pressure.
that is as far as it goes. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.